Hopefully I updated my my going live stuff correctly. I know sometimes I forget to do that. Oh heck, I don't have chatty open. Uh-oh, I can't see chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Hello, half evolved. Hope you're doing all right. Let me get a timer up. Even though I'll probably break this up over 2 streams. Because it took me like 4 hours to beat this mod the first time. And now I'm trying to get all the way to Darker Side, which is a lot longer. So, yeah. Probably going to break it up over a couple streams. Playing SML while watching. Nice, 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 nice. Goomba sign. Yeah, something like that. What have you learned from the last one that I'll use in this one? I'm better at the damage boosting for the Bowser fights. Like, technically speaking, I've done runs of, like, any % runs of this mod twice. When you give us 1 second, we're just doing the standard 4, because 4 is a good number where it's difficult, but like, you know, not too much. Plus it takes a little bit to actually hit the cap too. Cardiovascular, thank you for the Prime sub, I appreciate it. Didn't join streaming so long again, you're sorry. Don't worry about it. I also didn't stream the last like 2 days. Why not make the biggest Goomba tower ever? I can't. You're forced to uncapture. That's actually why in the video I had the gag. I had to ask Amethyst to make me a mod that specifically had a really tall Goomba tower to get all the way up there. Cause yeah. I couldn't make one with the mod. And if I could make one with the mod, it would only be 50 high, because there's only ever 50 Goombas at once. That's the cap. Because if you make it go higher than that, it'll crash in some kingdoms where there's like already so much stuff in it. Video got on trending on Thursday. It did. The video did really well on upload, and now I just sort of gotta hope that oh, I missed your sub. Toby, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. And Willow, whoa, thank you for the Prime. And PG Oranges, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it, Toby. As long as, like, and you weren't doing this, but as long as people aren't, like, spamming when I miss something, it's fine. If people tell me I missed something, yeah. Is it 1 of 10? Yeah, the upload's a 1 of 10. I just hope, so my main hope with the Goomba spawning video is that long term it continues to do well. Mario going slower? Yeah, because the Goombas lag the game. So he is going slower. Also, I'm gonna get started. Again, I'm gonna break this challenge up into multiple days because it'll make my life easier, chat. So, yeah. Also, Talkatu All Moons is gonna be on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. That's my birthday. Yeah. We're gonna do it on Wednesday, and I'm gonna break that up into 2 streams. I decided I didn't want to do it all in 1 stream. I was thinking about doing it all in 1 stream, but no, it's just a bad idea. Hey, Cheese J. Birthday stream? Yup. More Goomba challenge. Yeah, I decided, like, okay, what's something I could do on stream, like, that I don't necessarily need to make a video out of with, like, the mods that I currently have. that would just be easy and fun to do. And I was like, oh, darker side with the Goomba spawning mod. It's like fun to take the challenges that I've like tried and just go for like a longer goal than just beat the game. Medusa Cascade, thank you for the tier 1 for 4 months. I appreciate it. It's your anniversary. Good to see you as always. Good to see you too. Thank you for the resub. My initial expectation is that it'll only take 2 days, but that really just depends. When I did the run for the video, I think it took 3 hours, and I think the first time I did a run, it took 4. And this is just to beat any percent. Well, actually, not technically any percent. It was like basically world peace. Also, I haven't played Odyssey in like 3 days, so I might look a bit hecked. Amanon, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Button looks fun to click. I would agree. I would agree. Yeah, Knuckle Attack was a pain. I might not have to do Knuckle Attack if I don't want to. Stormy, thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. Because, like, the thing is, I only need 500 moons. So I don't technically need to get world peace in every kingdom. In Sand, like, I can't get world peace in Cascade. Sand is, you know, the easiest one to skip, technically. Because it's the hardest fight. Zerg, thank you for the tier 1 for 21. I appreciate it. I might not get sand. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Because I can always like go back and do stuff. The timer's more so there just because it's weird not to have the timer there. Why aren't you wall jumping, Mario? Am I like not in the right spot on the wall? I don't really have to do this anymore because, you know, that glitch hasn't been in speedruns in a while. So many Goombas? Yeah, that'll happen. Wait, did I say thanks for the tier 1 Serb? If not, thank you for the tier 1 Serb. Appreciate it. Also, chat, today is the last day to get the wooden emote art, ! Wood. And that's the last set we're doing for the time being. I didn't want to do like every single emote as wood art because to me some of them just don't make sense as wood art. But I didn't want to like do merch just for the sake of doing merch. Alright, so we have, well, I guess I should just get the moons I need to get. Which, I guess we'll go up here first. Wait, no, I'm thinking about this all wrong. I need to capture the dinosaur. If for future merch plan, I want to do more merch in the future. Like, I want to do a really nice bit of clothing merch. But I don't want it to be like low effort. I want it to like look good And I want it to be something that like people want to buy. I also want to do a plush at some point. But yeah, it's not like super high priority right now. It's something I want to do though. Good classes tomorrow. Well, good luck on the classes. Yeah, we've already done the like yeehaw plush. I still have like 100 of those. The next time I do a plush, I want to make sure it's not a situation where I just end up with a ton of like, you know, excess merch and lose a lot of money. All right. So if you guys were here for the original stream when I did this mod, we kind of cheated to get this moon. By making it spawn Goombas faster. And I did, this is how I did it in the video too. But I mean, hey, it's never going, we're never spawning less than 4 Goombas a second. So technically speaking, I don't think we did anything wrong. Thank you for the 15 bits, Lemon Optimist. Appreciate it. It's always at least 4 Goombas a second. I don't think anyone mentioned in the video that the Goombas were suddenly spawning a lot faster during that clip. Originally, I had a little disclaimer, but I decided to get rid of it. But yeah, I think it's funny that like nobody mentioned it. I'm sure people noticed. It's very obvious. Oh, frick. Did you put up 4 more Goombas a second in the title? No. Iceman, thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months. I appreciate it. You didn't notice? Well, in fairness, the clip doesn't last for very long. And like the part of the reason I included the Goomba stat clip is because if people did notice, I feel like it would make them less likely to complain. Also, I hate doing this out of bounds clip with the Goomba spawning. Because it's like, well, he did cheat, arguably. But, I mean, if he just, he could have just stacked the Goombas. He could have just stacked the Goombas. Please just clip out of bounds. Okay. No! I screwed up. Gosh dang it. I hate doing this. I hate this clip in particular. Yeah, the truth is you could never stack the Goombas. No, I never said you couldn't capture the Goombas in the video. I almost did. There we go. All right, now we can leave. Can you talk to any NPCs with this mod on? Yes, it's just hard. You can't get shop moons though. Because normally the way you'll talk to an NPC is you like run up to them and do it fast enough where there's not enough time for a Goomba to spawn near enough. And it won't always work because sometimes you'll get bad spawns. But with good enough spawns, you can get that to work. You just can't have that happen in a shop. You don't really have enough room to run up to the shop. You can talk to Cappy, and some enemies just don't get scared by enemies. Like the life apart person does not get affected by enemy spawning. You can always talk to him. First time catching a stream, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, one comment I did get on the Goomba spawning video, and the only reason I want to mention this one is because I think it's kind of funny. Somebody mentioned like, oh, now do it with like Koopas spawning. And I don't know if that person realizes that there aren't any hostile Koopas in Mario Odyssey's overworld. They just don't exist. There's hostile Koopas in 2D. I mean, you could do it with Pan Bros or Fire Bros or something like that. But again, those are different enemies. Oh yeah, I just remembered. This mod was made on the version of like whatever Amethyst used that there's no ground pound moons. I forgot about that. That's really annoying. Okay, that's gonna make getting 500 moons a lot harder. Maybe I do need to beat Knuckletech and Sand. I feel like I do. Well, I probably don't. It'll just, I think it'll be easier if I do. Because that opens up so many moons. I don't know if you can do Toadette. I'm pretty sure I can do Toadette. The castle in Mushroom Kingdom should be big enough. It would just be really tedious because what'll happen is I'll talk to Toadette once and then a Goomba will probably spawn in, so I'll have to leave and re-enter. Unless Toadette's an NPC that doesn't care if there's enemies nearby, which she might be because she's in a place there shouldn't be enemies. Yeah, there shouldn't be enemies in the shop either, that's true, but shopkeepers in other kingdoms can be exposed to enemies. So it's one of those things that really just depends. Like, how was this programmed? Is the Jaxie still a car? No. I'm sorry. Do I really want to do IP clip like this? Thanks to the good luck, Allison. Appreciate it. I should have gone inside first, so I would have had a better respawn. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. Actually, no, let's get it now. I'll be confused if I don't have it later. Give me 1 second. I can't really hear the game very well. I know you guys can. But I'd rather be able... Whoops. Wrong button. I tried IP skip. I mean, I could just spawn more Goombas, but I really would only want to do that the one time in the run. Having pizza for dinner, nice. It's kind of funny when you're in a room like this, it feels like there aren't as many Goombas spawning, but that's just because most of them are spawning out of bounds. I was Call of the Lamb the other day. I enjoyed playing it. I think Call of the Lamb overall is a good game. I'm not gonna play it on stream more. That is something I did decide after doing that stream. And I played it a bit more off stream, like Friday and yesterday. And my big complaint with that game is it has so many bugs. Like, it probably should not have been released yet. I think they released the game too early. Because I've run into enough bugs where it's gotten in the way of my experience with the game. To the point where I've, like, not wanted to play. Hey, I got a first try. Let's go. You didn't really... Well, nothing really happened on stream when I played it, but when I played it off stream, I ran into a lot of stuff. Gosh dang it, dumb Goomba. What kind of bugs there are? I've dealt with... So I've put a lot of like decorations in like the town building part of that game. Every time it ticks over to a new day, I'll get like a 5-second freeze. I run into multiple soft locks. I've had to restart the game because some of the stuff in the base building section just hasn't worked. I haven't been able to get rid of some things. There's just been a lot of like small things that have been annoying to deal with, especially the soft locking. What's my day going? My day's going all right. They look very chill. Yeah, the Goombas can't really do anything in here. I didn't even see him. What the heck? Bowser buy the Goombas in bulk? Yeah, probably. Morbius or Mario? I have no strong opinions about Morbius. To get more bald Goombas? I never noticed the bald Goombas in this version of like a Goomba spawning mod. I've only noticed it in the version in the Chaos mod. And I don't know why that is. It probably has something to do with when the like Goombas get teleported, and that happens a lot less in this version of the mod. Aren't the Goombas already bald? There's a glitch where they'll lose their eyebrows. All right, one more. All these heckin' Goombas, man. There's so many, they're lagging the game so much. What's for hide and seek next Tuesday? I don't know if there's any plans as it currently stands. So I don't know if that means no hide and seek this week or if just nobody has made plans yet. All right, we're gonna do knuckle attack. I think we need the moons. No hide and seek. Would you still stream? It depends. I've been very exhausted lately just because I've had a lot of work. The new video I'm working on has been a bit of a chore. And what I mean by that is, how do I word that? I have to do a lot of research. Stop, please. Pretty sure the life part's up here. Is it not? Gosh dang it, I was wrong. Style video is it? Like Link is fast style video. Yeah, I want to do knuckle attack because the goal is to beat darker side. I've already done this mod in any percent twice. And Sand Kingdom has a ton of moons, so. Is it Kerbo? No, I'm not making a video about. Gosh dang it. Wait, can I survive? No, I was so close. Yeah, when I say it's that style of video, I mean it's a video going over like technical information in a game that I do not. Well, I shouldn't say a game that I like don't play regularly. I should more so say like a game I don't know technical knowledge of. I'm just gonna try and do it the like speedrun way. Not good enough. I just need to not explode. Awesome. Can you tell us what the game is? No, because if I tell you what the game is, people might guess what the video is, and I don't want people to guess what the video is. Because I think it'll be a lot cooler if I just upload the video and people are like, what the heck? It's a really cool idea that I haven't seen anyone do before. I think it'll be a really cool video. It's just, I need to get a lot of information. There's a lot of information I need to parse through. I'm like I was working on the outline. It's just so tedious. It's not a faster than you think video, but it's same format, meaning I'm digging into a video game and I am going into like detail. I'm abused. Like the idea is like, oh, I am abusing the limitations of a video game. Obviously with the help of other people, because like I can't make a video like that on my own if I don't know much about the game. Like I'm good at like diving through discords and wikis to find info, but here, I'm gonna be smart about this, and we're just gonna die 3 times so I can start getting the life apart, dude. So it'll make this a lot easier. Yeah, even if you guess it, I'm not gonna say what it is. How long does it take for the concept of those videos usually? When you say concept, do you mean like for me to come up with the idea? Because I just write down ideas when I come up with them. And this was an idea, I just was like, hey, this would be interesting. I wrote it down, and then I reached out to a person who was like, was very key to this idea actually happening. And they were willing to help, so. Maybe outlines, it depends on, like for outlines, it really, because sometimes I don't even really need to make much of an outline. But other times, like this is the case for both the Link is faster than you think video and the Mario is faster than you think video. I made spreadsheets for both of those videos, so I could calculate speed and track it. Right here, we need to die 1 more time, and then we'll start being able to do actual attempts of this fight with life parts. Yeah, I did the math. My math isn't like super precise. Like my numbers should be accurate, but it's not like done to like super crazy precision. Like my numbers are good enough to make an entertaining YouTube video digging into the idea. Gosh dang it, I spawned on a Goomba. That sucks. Yeah, it's 3 deaths before the game is like, hey, you need help. So I just, whenever I'm doing a fight like this where it's like, okay, I know this is gonna take a while, and I need the health, usually I'll just die 3 times right away. Because like, look at this fight, it's so stupid. Like, if you watch the video, you already know. It literally is just me hoping I get lucky. I'm pretty sure this was the fight that took me the longest to actually beat. Kiri, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. One of the worst parts about this fight is like you can sort of just get knocked back onto a Goomba there, and I don't think there's a good way to avoid it. Like, I try and spam cap throw, so if a Goomba's near me, I'll hopefully capture it. That's not, like, foolproof. Oh, gosh dang it, I just wasted a heart. Alright, we're probably not gonna beat it this attempt. It's always really exciting when you make it like a stretch without getting knocked back, but there's always like something that'll just stop you, and it's pain. What's happening with the hand stuns? I'm bonking on the Goombas. That's what. I would say this is probably the most annoying fight in the mod because of that. All right, we need one more hit. All right, maybe if I'm lucky. No, it doesn't seem like it. Nope. And then I spawned right on a Goomba, so this is probably dead. The worst part about this is I might still die. Like, this isn't even a guaranteed win because I'm at 1 health. All right, we got it. That's a lot faster than I was expecting, but you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. We got really lucky there. Got really lucky. Yeah, that was our first real attempt with the life apart. So, I mean, I'll take it. It's better than doing that fight for the next like 30 minutes. I am Rebals. Thank you for giving a sub to Moobot. I appreciate it. I would tell Moobot to enjoy the sub, but Moobot's a bot, so I don't know if they can. I don't know if they can, chat. Oh yeah, my timer's showing up on the stream, right? Yeah, okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. All right, let's go. Wooded first. The Bowser bug fixed? No, you can't. So, to fix the game crash with Bowser, you would have to make it so the punch animation never plays, to my understanding. Or you would have to make it so it always kills Mario, which I don't know if you can do that. Like, I feel like if you were to fix that through modding, the easiest way to do it would probably just be through, you know, making it so Mario doesn't get stun locked after punching Bowser. You want answers to the prediction? I didn't do the prediction. Pretty sure that's one of the shops you can get, but I don't want to keep trying. How did Mario back into the Prince of business? I mean, the lore of those videos doesn't really correlate with anything. It's actually really funny to me. There's a few people in the comments of that video that are like, is Fir foreshadowing like how his next video is going to be about like a Luigi or something? And the answer is no, not. If I make another video like that, it's either going to be on the no breathing mod or a mod that I haven't done yet, and it's still going to be Mario. But I'm not working on one of those videos right now, so I'm not too worried. I'm just gonna keep focusing on the one video I'm working on now, which I hope the video does well, and I hope it turns out good, because I've been like stumped with it. Partially because I have to collect together so much information. And the worst part is, even when I collect all that information together, a lot of it I'm just going to be able to glance over. Like, I'm going to have to spend hours collecting information about all these different parts of the thing I'm making. And a lot of that information is just going to turn up as, okay, I know that this thing doesn't matter for the video now. And the reason I have to do all this research is to make sure that I don't miss anything that does matter. But most of it is just going to be like, okay, this bit of like information that I, you know, looked into is not something I need to pay attention to or mention. Like, that's literally most of the research I have to do. But every once in a while there's gonna be like a, okay, yeah, I need to mention this briefly. Like, I already know what like the main thing I'm gonna be talking about is. I just need to make sure, like, okay, what are other things I need to briefly mention, and what are, you know, potentially other big things I need to talk about? Like, if we were to think of this in the perspective of, like, the, like, Link is faster or Mario is fast videos, it's sort of like taking timings on, like, a certain capture in Super Mario Odyssey, just to make sure it's not actually fast. Now, I didn't have to do that for the Mario's Faster Than You Think video, because it's pretty easy to, like, intuitively tell, like, okay, this isn't that fast, or this is pretty fast. But there was information I collected for that video that ended up not making the video because it just wasn't fast enough. And that's essentially the same idea here with what I'm working on now. Like, okay, there's a lot of information I'm going to collect, and it's just going to be like, okay, this doesn't make the cut. It's not a video about going fast, though. Lag? Yeah, this fight lags a lot. What's the fastest capture in the SMO? I think it's Bonsai Bill. I think Bonsai Bill was like 180 miles per hour or something. At least that's what I like capped it out at. My methodology for that video was a bit weird though, and I changed it up for the Breath of the Wild video. In the Odyssey video, I took like from start to finish for like every single thing I timed. So it was consistent, which I think is good. But the downside of that is that means some of the things I timed were worse than if I, you know, took like a quick little snippet. The Breath of the Wild video was better than the SMO video. I feel like I've improved a lot at making videos in the last like 7 months. I think the Odyssey video was at like the beginning of the year or late last year. Yeah, I think the Odyssey video was like March or something. March or February. And then the Breath of the Wild video was uploaded this month. February 3rd, yeah. I'm kind of angry the script for the Breath of the Wild got by the end. I like the idea of like slowly deteriorating into madness over something really stupid and trivial. I don't know. I just think that's funny. I feel like a better way of wording it is I like it when in a YouTube video, I can get really into something that doesn't matter. Like I think I like that a lot in gaming content, where like somebody is getting like really passionate over a video game challenge that like, you know, ultimately isn't all that important. Like all Dug's videos. Yeah, I like Dug's videos a lot. Dug's a good entertainer. I feel like the oh yeah, I need to change the mod command. Thank you. I'll do that after this fight. That's a mistake. Sorry, I gotta really focus on it. No, I couldn't even see him. He was behind. Think I can still win. I just need to not take damage while getting these last 4 orbs or last 3 orbs. Alright, hopefully I don't get a bad spawn. This fight looks hard. Yeah, it's one of the fights I've gotten a lot better. Like, beating this fight once in this mod makes it a lot easier. Like, I've beaten it twice now. Because, for the video, I had to... So, I did this challenge once on stream. And then for the video, I had to re-record the challenge without a face cam. I think I got it first try though when I was re-recording it, which kind of screwed up with my footage. Actually, no, I intentionally died. All right. All right. While I'm depositing moons, I'll turn on the mod command. Goomba spawning mod by Amethyst. There we go. I'll add it to the title too. I am Rebounds. Thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. You should subscribe. You love the emotes. Hey, well, now you have the emotes. Hello, Trans Frog. Hope you're doing all right. You have the Switch captured screen since that has no face cam? Well, I could probably set it up in a way where I record both at the same time. And I might do that for the next challenge that I know I want to make into a puppet video. Because that would be the smart way of doing it. Because it would save me hours. Alright, see you later, Real Alice. You ever make a puppet video for Breath of the Wild? Yes, I have a very specific and dumb idea for a Breath of the Wild challenge that would have the paper puppets. Will I make that idea? I don't know, because the idea, like, is better on paper than an actual execution, I think. Oh, it's Icer? Okay, okay. I'll try and remember that. No promises, though. The hate case, please. No paper link. I want to do a puppet video. I want to do a paper video. I want to call it paper video instead of puppet. But I want to do a paper video for Breath of the Wild. And I have I have a very specific idea that I think is funny. Makes for a really good title. But the challenge at its core comes with some issues because I want it to be in an unmodded version of the game. And like, you could fix the challenge idea by modding the game, but I feel like that goes against like the whole point. Darn, I thought I could maybe sneak in and get it, but I don't think that's one we're gonna be able to walk to. Hopefully things get better, Frog. Your challenge is so fun. Thank you. This is not going well right now. Alright, good stuff. How long do you think this will take? I don't know, but it's gonna be multiple streams. Didn't I do a YouTube challenge on this? I did do a YouTube video on it, but I only did any %. So I want to actually go through with the mod on and try and collect 500 moons and beat Darker Side. I figured it would be fun. Probably a bad idea, but I figure it'll be fun. Is this gonna be a YouTube video? No. What is this fish doing? I don't know if it's being weird because of the Goombas or just like being annoying. I think it's the Goombas. I think it's the Goombas. What the heck? It's so strange. I don't think I can get that moon. That's so weird. Giving me strong Mario 35 vibes. I never really played Mario 35. Like, I'm pretty sure I played it, but I didn't like get into it. Harder when doing a YouTube challenge run or the crafts and arts for your sketches. I mean, they're different challenges in their own way. I probably spent more time making the little puppet stuff than actually finishing the challenge, though. Because those things take hours. Fortunately, I didn't really have to make anything too complicated for the last video. Alright, this is gonna suck. I gotta die 3 times so I can get life up hearts. It's such a cool tank. Yeah, I think the puppet stuff is charming and fun, and I'm glad I do it. I know it's not gonna be for everyone, but a lot of people like them. Like, they've been some of my best performing videos. And again, I'm just really hoping, chat, that like the Goomba video like did super duper well when I first uploaded it. I'm really hoping that it also does well over a longer period of time. Because like sometimes I'll upload a video and it'll do like pretty well at first, but then like after that initial upload, it just you know, flatlines and hardly gets views anymore. That usually hasn't happened with the papercraft videos, but it could happen. I'm really hoping it doesn't. Okay, how did I do this first one again? Yeah, not like that. The other, like, I'm so much more in sync with the timing for, the other, like, when he actually does his tail swipe, because then I know exactly where to take damage. I don't know where I want to take damage right now, because I haven't done this version of the fight in so long. Did I take damage before the animation? Because that's kind of impressive. Whoops. I don't know how I managed that. Oh, he reset the punch. I hate it when he does that. Like, I need a Goomba to run into me while I'm punching him, and then I need to be able to punch him fast enough again. Or the iframes, where like he doesn't reset how many hits I've done. Because that'll actually happen if he starts like jumping away. Sorry, it's a bit weird to explain while I'm trying to do this fight. No! I can't win now, because I have 2 health. Wait, actually, no, I could. This is the last hit. I'm done. I'm probably not gonna win, because I screwed that up. They thought I had lost. Oh, never mind, we're good. Fog! I'm destroying these bosses today. Holy heck. Another 0 to fight, most likely. I died one. That was my second attempt, I think. I think the first one, I screwed it up like right away and I didn't have enough health, so I just jumped off. That, and then I did it right the second time. Have I done escape rooms? I did one once with my family a long time ago. I think it's the sort of thing I'd rather do with like friends though. If that makes sense. Hey, Berry, hope you're doing all right. I forget, like, these don't work very well, right? I mean, if he, like, works his way through, hypothetically, I have an idea. First time on stream, welcome to the stream. All right, slowly, all the Goombas over there are gonna despawn as they're spawned by me over here. Then we run over. You can get him closer. There we go. Alright, I don't think we're gonna be able to get Captain Toad. So we'll ignore him. Like, I could probably get Captain Toad, but I think Captain Toad in this kingdom is going to be too hard. So I don't think it'll be worth it. This is not routed. Whoa. Okay. Huh. Hey, is this a Pokemon? Hope you're doing all right. Well, that sucks. The Goomba killed me. All right, I'm not gonna worry about that moon. I'm just gonna warp to the Odyssey and we're gonna leave. We'll come back later when we need more moons. I'm not super hard pressed to do this as fast as possible, so. Like I mentioned earlier, this is going to be over multiple streams because I'm assuming this is going to take over 8 hours. Like, we just finished Lost Kingdom and we're already at an hour, so yeah. You love the Goomba spawning video? Thanks, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I worked really hard on it and it's doing well so far, and I hope it keeps doing well. Especially because the better videos do, chat, the sooner I can hit 100K. And my new goal, so originally it was just 100K by the end of the year, which I should like definitely be able to do at this rate. I've made it a bit tighter. I want to hit it by October. Realistically, I want to hit it before TwitchCon. So in the next like month and a half, I need to get 17K subs. Well, it's more like a month and 3 weeks because TwitchCon is like October 7th to 9th. So I have essentially the entirety of September and 2 weeks in August and like 1 week of October. Don't take any damage on Mecha Wiggler. If the prediction is damageless Mecha Wiggler and you voted damageless, it's just you've already lost. Damageless Mecha Wiggler in this mod is probably impossible. Videos are really good, you can do it. Thank you. I think I can do it too. I just need to work really hard. Like, I think when the Chaos mod video goes up, which is the video I have my editor working on right now, I think that video might do all right. In terms of, like, the highlight content, I think it could do pretty well. And then the video I'm working on right now, I feel like it could do really well, but I'm also terrified that it'll flop. Who's your editor for this video? It's Mike. This one doesn't count because I didn't get the life apart, by the way, for the prediction. Because I can't beat this fight without a life apart. No, I'm not gonna tease the video I'm working on. I think it'll be much more exciting. for you guys to, you know, find out when it's done. I personally think it's a very cool idea. I think it's really funny how half the Goombas here are just out of bounds. Ooh, that's a bad pattern. That sucks. I think I might be dead. Oh, well, now I'm dead. Nope, that didn't spawn a heart. So yeah, I'm dead. Sucks. My own fault though. Like like the pattern was bad. However, I also started attacking the Mecha Wiggler a lot later than I should have. It's fine, we can blame the game. I don't like blaming the game though. How's the run going? It's going all right. Some of the boss fights so far have gone very well. Like I beat Knuckletech the first time I had a life apart. Spookateel funny. Spookateel crash the game? Oh no, I can't do Spookateel because World Peace in that kingdom doesn't work. I should have this bit differently. Wait, no, I think I did that right. I played that right. World Peace works in Sand. It just doesn't work in Cascade because I can't beat Madame Brutal. Okay, well, technically, I can beat Madame Brutal. It's just, like, nearly impossible. Because with 4 Goombas spawning a second, it's really funny. When I was recording my run for off-stream without a webcam, when I was recording the off-stream run for the video, The first time I fought Madame Brutal, I got a hit in when I wasn't even trying to. I was just trying to screw up so I could have my footage. It's just like, oh, I got a hit. Okay. So it technically would be possible to beat Madame Brutal without, with 4 Goombas spawning a second. It would just be nearly impossible. Because it would be like the, wait, I want to do that again. What? Excuse me? That's so funny. What's going on? Goombas spawning. Trying to beat Darker Side. Oh yeah, I have to be cheeky with getting the musicians. Forgot about that. Can I run over the Goombas in the scooter? Luigi behind this too? No, that was just for the video. Oh wait, I haven't spoke to Pauline. Yeah, I'm just dumb. Getting ahead of myself there. Did an easy little clip here. Ground pound moons. I'm actually a bit worried about like how many moons I can actually get because of no ground pounds. There's so many ground pound moons in this game. No ground pound moons. It's because there's a bug in the mod. Amethyst has no idea why it exists. And it exists on every single mod she is made using a certain framework or something. I don't know what it's called. So it doesn't happen on any of her newer mods, but she has no idea what exactly was causing it on the older stuff. I'm having some Cascade Luncheon, that's tough. Yeah, worst case scenario though, I just buy moons. I'm not gonna be on any shortage for coins, that's for sure. I don't know why I went up there. They crash when you go for them? No, it's just they literally don't exist in the world for some reason. It's not that like, oh, grabbing a ground pound moon crashes. They just literally don't exist. They're gone. How long did it take to get the Goomba stack for the video? I DM'd Amethyst and was like, hey, can you make me a mod where in Cascade Kingdom, there's specifically a stack that goes all the way up to the Painting Island. I need it for the video. He's like, sure. You can't actually capture the Goombas in this mod. No, the issue in Luncheon is that I go over this in the video. If you capture the meat and a Goomba is on top of it, you get forced out of the capture. I don't know why, but that's what happens. Let's just warp here. I'd rather, well, okay, so I'd rather coin grind. Because disabling the mod is unfun. And like, hypothetically speaking, I would maybe be able to get far enough in the capture animation for the meat to get the story moon, but it's just not really worth it. Well, I mentioned the bird fight because I couldn't remember. I like how that's not a ground pound moon technically, so I can still get it. Can I fly up to the pot with the Goombas? Maybe. Do fly hammer bros? That only works with the Invincibro and Wooded Kingdom. Different glitch. Well, either way, I'm not gonna do some weird glitch that I've never done before. Like, we're gonna have tons of coins because Goombas are just constantly dying. So if I need extra moons because there's just not enough in the mod, I'll just buy them. It's 50. Some kingdoms can handle more than that, but 50 is like the number that you can go to all the kingdoms and like the game is still stable enough to actually play. Also, sorry if I'm a little tired today, chat. I'm just tired today. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't get good sleep. I know I did wake up once. Pat, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 29 months. I appreciate it. Does he save spores in his proplant gardens? I don't know. Ready for you to get good sleep because of COVID? Oh, you have COVID? I'm sorry. That doesn't sound fun. Oh yeah, I always found it interesting about this area. Like, the Goombas actually die and don't fall to the ground. There's some sort of, like, kill plane or some sort of plane that makes the Goombas disappear when they interact with them there. Airplane? No, I don't think it's an airplane. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's not an airplane. Stretch my legs for a second. Alright, got world peace in this kingdom, on to the next. Alright, let's do Seaside first. Is this going on my YouTube? No, I don't plan on making a YouTube video out of this. I don't want to do 2 Goomba spawning videos. I think some ideas I could make, like, essentially 2 videos on, like the meme speedruns videos. But, yeah. Not the Goomba spawning one. I don't know if I'd say I'd converted people to Joy-Con. But as it turns out, because of how mini hide and seek works, it's easier to roll fast on Joy-Cons. I feel like if I do, some people may think it's a series. Maybe. I really don't do much content that's like in a series. There is some though, like I have the Link is faster than you think video and the Mario is faster than you think video. And you know, you have speedrunning your awful ideas in the other video. I don't know what it's called. They're basically the same title. And they're also basically the same thumbnail. And basically the same video? No, they're different videos. It's the same idea, but the challenges within them are pretty different. Like in one I eat a sandwich, and in the other I play rock, paper, scissors. Like, those are 2 pretty different things. I don't think that would be very fun, Mayonnaise Bot. I feel like a lot of the time tacking on extra stuff to hide and seek, just for the sake of tacking on extra stuff to hide and seek, isn't very entertaining. I feel like it has to work and interact in some interesting way for it to be worthwhile. Gosh, I'm so tired. Yeah, superstar mode just wouldn't really work. Will you ever do... Where did we miss it? Oh, will you ever do another media share video? Maybe. Media share is just... The issue with media share is that, like, anyone can submit anything. And it's hard to, like... make sure nothing gets through that is not inappropriate. Like, moderating media share is a pain. It's like I have to coordinate with my mods to be like, all right, I need some of you here to like moderate the queue. And like last time, even like things broke, which is really scary and annoying to deal with live. It'd be easy if everyone can just respect the rules and requests. Yeah, it's just like one of the big issues with that is like I think this is an easy way to put it. Something that like is intuitively inappropriate or insensitive to somebody might not be for somebody else. Because everyone, you know, comes from different backgrounds and other things. Right, I'm gonna get the life apart. I'm gonna die. Gosh dang it. Yeah, you have all these like different cultures and people coming from all these different parts of the world. It just makes it really difficult. Does that count? Yeah. I died trying to get health. Man, the first time I did this fight, I didn't really run into any issues with hitting Goombas midway through. But here we're hitting a ton. How's streaming going? It's been going all right. There we go. I'll take 2 attempts. Assuming I don't die grabbing the moon. Make a room tour one day. A long time ago, I made a sub goal for a room tour, and then it just never happened. Mainly because there's just tons of small things in my room that I could accidentally, you know, dox myself with, and I don't want to worry about that. So, yeah, I opted to cancel that. So it's just not happening. However, maybe when I eventually move out, I will do something like that. Because then I'll have like, you know, like the way I look at it when it comes to like decorating my room when eventually like I move out and stuff. I'm not gonna want to take everything because I'm gonna want to like decorate the space I have purely in the way I want to. If that makes any sense. So like stuff that's been in my room basically for like ever, that's just sort of there. I'm not necessarily going to want to take all of it. Like a good example of that is there's like a ton of like small little like trophies for music recitals I did as a young little kid, which all have my name on it, which is one of the like annoying things. It's like, okay, I gotta take all of those and like put them somewhere else if I want to do a room tour. I don't necessarily want like all of those. I don't want to like take all of those. Gosh dang it. Alright, I gotta try Toad again. Singer played an instrument. I played piano. Impressive. I mean, I was all right. I didn't practice enough. Even though I was doing it like all throughout my childhood, I never really got like I wasn't bad, but I never got like really good. So I can't get the ground pound moon. Another potential problem with this challenge. I think Boundable will probably crash the game. Let's find out. Gotta not screw up this clip. Like, this clip is so easy, but I've been messing it up so much recently. No, that's not even fair. One of the Goombas spawned out of bounds and pushed me back in. Isn't the multi-moon just sitting there? It is in one of the mods. I forget which one it is. Oops. This isn't possible. Oh yeah, it is in Twitch controls. True. I don't think it's just sitting there in this one. What does this clip skip? Getting all the 4 story moons, which I can't get. Well, actually, no, I can get all the story moons. And I'll just get the story moons, heck it. Because that clip's being really weird with the Goomba spawning. There's just one moon in this room that I can't get because I can't capture. And before somebody's like, well, technically you could clip through the wall, and you're like, I could. For upstairs clip? I suck at upstairs clip. Plus, Goombas would be around me constantly. The big reason box clip is good is because I'm on a box and the Goombas are not going to spawn that close to me. Why do you do this and why don't I want to watch it? Because that's just how it goes. I love doing wacky stuff on stream too. Like, a lot of the fun I've had playing this game recently has just been trying, like, new wacky challenges. Which I think makes sense, because, like, when you have, like, 6,000 hours in a video game. It gets a little boring to an extent. You want to do, like, new, exciting things. 6K? I mean, I have over 5K streamed in the game directory, so estimating I have that much time additionally off stream isn't, you know, being too, like, I'm not being too generous. I did see Tyrone get sub 3 darker, which is very impressive considering that means he PB'd by like over a minute. I can't wait till Tyrone gets sub 7 all moons. I can't wait. Tyrone doesn't like all moons. I mean, mind-blowing if it ever happens? Well, it definitely can. Sub 7 is definitely possible. It's just a matter of, like, does somebody actually want to grind for that? Here, I should just use the flower. There we go. Yeah, Tyrone's just too good at the game. Present Hey There Cool. I mean, Hey There Cool could probably also grind for sub 7 all moons, but I doubt they want to. Again, I don't think anyone wants to grind for sub 7 in that category because it's so long. It's just so much of a commitment. You should go to bed. It's getting late. Then you should probably go to bed. A world record. I think it's a 718. All Moons doesn't work with the multiplayer mod right now. It crashes. Or maybe it wasn't that it crashed, it's just certain moons don't really work. I forget what. I think, yeah, it's Spewered and Wooded. Alright, chat, it's time to see if the game's gonna crash. It probably will, based on my knowledge in, you know, this game. I think it won't. I mean, hopefully, but you're probably not right. Oh my gosh, he can kill the Goombas. He's funny. You believe in the dream? Basically, every single mod that changes Mario Odyssey's code crashes in downvolt. Which, we got a game crash. Well, it froze, from what I can tell. It'll probably crash eventually. But yeah, we gotta close the game. Alright, I'm gonna give it a second before relaunching. So hopefully I don't get a black screen on relaunch, because that happens a lot of the time. Sometimes waiting to reload fixes it. Did not fix it that time. All right, chat. I gotta spam the home button. Until it lets me go back to the home menu, and then I can relaunch the game a second time, and then it'll actually launch. I don't know why it does this. This just happens. Probably some weird, like, Switch RAM thing. Also, Dodio, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 31 months. I appreciate it. Why did the game crash? Like I said, basically every mod that changes Mario Odyssey's code, so code mods, or XFS mods, EXEFS mods, they just all crash downvolt. So I guess we're doing Snowdram. Woo! Here. Oh yeah, I gotta change it back to for a second, but instead we're gonna change it back to this. And still at least 4 Goombas a second, so I haven't cheated. As long as it's at least 4 Goombas. Yeah, my title today isn't 4 Goombas, but you know, it's like implied, I feel. Alright, so this is another kingdom we supposedly can't get world peace in, which could be a problem. We could just use the Goomba spawning to fly up to the pot. Like, that could be funny. I don't know if it will be or not, but it could be. Being 1 per frame. I think we can make it 1 per frame. Well, I mean, what we were just doing, I think, was 1 per frame. Did Brunchin? Is the moon there in Brunchin? So what you're saying is I need to go back and get the go through the painting to get to this kingdom, and then the moon will be there. But you unlocked it, so it's not branching. Well, we just won't do the story then. We don't need to overcomplicate this. If I'm locked out of doing certain things, I'm just locked out of doing certain things. Got more channel points reward. There's been one I've been meaning to add. I've been too busy and or exhausted to set it up. Anyone else relate to that? You always have to be doing something, and then in the few times where you're not doing something, you're too exhausted to do anything. I've been feeling that recently. But yeah, hopefully I get out of that a bit soon, because again, I need to be getting some like more YouTube stuff done than I am. Because the part I need from somebody else for the video I'm working on, I thought was gonna take a while to be done, and then they keep sending me updates, and it's like, oh my gosh, they're gonna finish this like so much faster than I thought they were. Which is a good thing, but it's also like something that I wasn't expecting. So I you know, need to get my butt in gear. Excuse me. Bless you? Do people say bless you for the hiccups? Is that a thing? Say it to everything? Fair. Nico Switches, think you're the prime. I appreciate it. Gosh dang it. Okay. Sorry again, guys, if I sound a little tired today. Just one of those days. These Goombas need to chill. Alright, so I think what I might try and do with the meat is I might see if, I can get around, the Goomba capture issue just by, like, running away and running back to it. I don't know if it'll work, but it could. It's a cap of 50, so once there's 50 Goombas spawned in, it'll just start moving the oldest Goomba. Oh, he got up. Well, how the heck? Alright, let's do it again. Little by little, I might hypothetically be able to get this. I also might die because these Goombas keep finding a way up. Is there any way I can get health real quick? No, I just died to a falling Goomba. Okay. It would technically be safer to stand here, but the issue is if I stand here, the Goombas can still spawn up there. I hate how they can wait. If I capture, am I safe? I think this is gonna be the way to do it. Hypothetically, this should be able to work. What? They can hit me in there? Oh my gosh. That is so hecked up. Well, it doesn't even matter, even if I got the warp there. Like a worst first spawn right there. Alright, as long as none of the Goombas walk off the edge. Oh my gosh. Hey, I mean, that was a good first one there. Not so much. Again, hypothetically, I should be able to get this. Don't fall, please, please, please. No, come on, just give me good RNG. No, I'm mashing so hard. We got like 6 on 1, but now I can't even get 1, like at all. I was worried he was gonna fall and I was gonna have to like rush to uncapture. No! I feel like they have, I don't even know. Alright, I got the uncapture, so we're good. Alright. I think I can do this still. Right. I think technically speaking, as long as I don't die, which I might die. No, I didn't have my cap bounce. Gosh dang it. Oh, this is so painful. I think I can recapture it in that state though. I think. Stop giving me such horrible spawns. Maybe a spin throw would be better. That didn't feel better. This is so obnoxious. The Goomba literally despawned. Alright, well we got one. This would be so much nicer if I had an actual like safe place I could stand near here. But I don't. I just don't. There isn't. I cannot use the checkpoint to heal. That is not how that works. And at this point, it feels like I should just die. I think it's health somewhere near here. I think. You can't capture the Goombas. And also, according to chat, the moon doesn't spawn in unless you actually capture the meat. That was a good one. That was a good one. I don't even know what one stopped me there. I'm worried that all of this could be for nothing. What? One of the Goombas? Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. My video is now outdated. My video was always not entirely like 100% accurate. Because you can technically beat Mad and Brutal, and I knew that writing the video. Uncle Finny, thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months. I appreciate it. Yeah, having to get around the Mad and Brutal fight's a lot more interesting than, you know, the opposite of just doing the fight. Because there's already plenty of fights I talk about in the video that are just like, oh yeah, this is like the normal fight, but it's really hard because the game crashes, or it's really hard because I'm guaranteed to take damage at this part. For Mad and Brutal, it's just like, oh, it's really hard, but the game soft locks. A lot more interesting to go around, in my opinion. Also, I didn't want to grind for it. That's really annoying. Thanks, Goomba. Alright, so I don't actually know what's gonna happen during Kukateel, because I haven't done Kukateel with this mod on before. I'm assuming it's just gonna be a lot of Goombas dying for the entire fight, and that's it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Which is, something. What happens if you capture real Goomba and make a Goomba stack? You can't. The mod completely disables capturing Goombas. There's a lot of things that break if you can capture Goombas and if you can stack them. And it's just a lot easier, to my understanding, to just make it so those things cannot happen. I'm pretty sure I remember Amethyst like messing with like, oh yeah, Goombas don't stack, or like stuff like that, but it's just, yeah. The stack of Goombas in the video I uploaded, I think, is like 120, is what Amethyst told me. So if that gives any perspective. The Ruined Dragon kill the Goombas? No. Most enemies don't kill each other. Like, the one exception is Hammer Bros. I didn't mean to stop the timer there. Oh man, I am tired, chat. I know I have said that so many times this stream, but it's just true. Alright, so technically I can beat this fight without a life apart, so I think we're gonna try and do that. Is this world record pace? I mean, I think for like even an 80% run with this mod, it would be, because I'm the only person who's done any runs with this mod. So the mod isn't public. I should talk to Amethyst about that, so other people can give it a try if they want, now that my video's out. However, there is that glaring issue of, you know, no ground pound moons. And you know, if it got released, people would complain. Oh man, I got the hit there. I didn't think I would. I have no clue what the Goombas are standing on there, by the way. Like, it's definitely the wall, but I'm surprised there's like a floor there. Like, why would there be a floor there is the question. Yeah, that's a glitch that happens when you move around the Goombas. They'll just lose their eyebrows sometimes. And we don't know why it happens, but it's kind of funny. Like, there's one right there in the corner that has no eyebrows. Also, Paige, thank you for the Prime sub for 31 months. I appreciate it. Like that guy right there. Look at him. Yeah, I don't know why that happens. No, you can't just download two different code mods and have them magically work together. Now you can download a ROMFS mod and a code mod, and ROMFS mods are like stage mods. So like, it's basically a mod that everything in the game that you're doing is stuff that can already be done in the base game. So you can combine the two types together, but you cannot just magically download two code mods, install them both, and have it work. You would need to specifically program the mods to work together, which is what Amethyst had to do for the Chaos mod, where we just progressively added more and more mods. Of course, Nachessa, of course. My actual guess, and this is coming from the person, you know, who didn't have anything to do with programming the actual mod, so take it with a grain of salt. But I feel like it has something to do with teleporting the Goomba, since like it's technically the same Goomba, when it's doing something else. Like maybe if it's like if I'm mid capture and the Goomba gets teleported, it breaks when the capture ends. Like I would assume it's something like that. That's what makes the most sense in my brain. No, it is not, Weasel. Something like that could be cool to do, like a race with somebody, but as of right now, I don't think there's enough mods in the Chaos mod, plus it's too hard to make something like that interesting. So it's not really something I want to put more money towards. Also, let me show you guys something funny. Okay, so if I turn on the debug menu, and we're gonna start spawning a lot of Goombas, so we're just constantly spawning them. So if I do this, I can like kill Mario because he'll eventually get too low with all the Goombas spawning. Oh, let's make it a bit slower. Like, look, we're so far away from the wire, Mario just can't get back to it. So he eventually just dies. All right, we're back to for every second. Yeah, again, I think a chaos mode race could be funny. And if my chaos mode video does well enough, then maybe I'll do that. But getting that mod made was really expensive. Which, you know, makes sense because you're essentially stacking like 20 different mods on top of each other. Hey, debug menu still on, thank you. Gosh dang it. Hide and seek with the chaos mod? No, that would suck. Most mods don't work with hide and seek. I feel like the mods that work with hide and seek are mods that don't really make sense outside of hide and seek. Like the time travel mod as an example. Because like time travel as a the mod is really cool, but it doesn't really change much if you're just doing an 90% run with it, right? It's more so like, oh, this is neat. And I think that made it pretty good for hide and seek. Time travel mod, yeah, it's basically a mod that gives Mario like Tracer's ability from Overwatch, if you've ever played or seen that game, where Mario just goes through all the movement he just did, but backwards. So you could like jump off a building in New Donk City, press a button, and Mario would just like go back up essentially. But for Goomba spawning every second with the Chaos mod, the Chaos mod has an effect already that is spawning a Goomba like every 2 or 3 seconds. Let me capture the dude, please. There we go. So mech damageless? No, maybe deathless. Not damageless though. No, I don't want to. So with the like AI videos and the meme speedrun videos, I really don't want to do those again where it would be like the same idea. I would want it to be like different gimmicks. Like, it could be more viewer suggestions, but I wouldn't want to be like, oh, we're doing the rock, paper, scissors run again. AI did you use for your AI categories? I used InferKit. There's probably better options though. Hey, we got the fast strat. Let's go. Yeah, there's plenty out there. A lot of them you have to like sign up for, and a lot of them also cost like money. Now, I'm not gonna do another AI video. I might do another video that's like a dumb ideas sort of like compilation thing, but it's not gonna be AI video. I only want to do that once. Because it was really annoying to get all those ideas, and a lot of the ideas just sucked. There were some funny things in there, but yeah, most of the ideas sucked. Now I have to do Topper with 2 health. That's... okay, I guess I'm doing it with 3 health. Do more videos in the style of the Mafia one? Yeah, I've done 3 in that style. I mean, my last upload was in that style. Go watch it if you haven't already. And subscribe to the YouTube channel, chat, if you haven't either. We're slowly but surely approaching 100,000 subscribers. To be really careful. It's okay if I die after the fight, because the moon doesn't disappear. I think. They be 100K special? No. Oh my gosh, I didn't die. Hog! You could play the whole game as Bowser? That'd be neat. Like, not even a bad video idea, doing like an Odyssey playthrough that's like a modded playthrough where you're Bowser or Yoshi the whole time. It would require a fair bit of modding, because you'd need to be able to swap to Mario to like do stuff. Yeah, write that down. Usually I don't write down chat ideas, but maybe I write that down. Sounds like a great idea. Yeah, like, it's not a bad idea. The main issue with it, again, is being able to toggle Bowser on and off. And a lot of fights in the game would not, like, intuitively work with Bowser. So you would maybe even want to mod the specific fights to have a way you can use Bowser to interact with the fight. Like, I feel like that's really what would sell home the idea of a challenge like that. You make it so, like, oh, as Bowser, you can actually do damage to Torque Drift. Or, yeah, make it so you can actually damage Bowser as Bowser. I don't know how possible that is. And it makes this go from an idea where it's like, okay, this probably wouldn't take that long to make, maybe, to, oh, this would take a while to make. Is Mario with the models replaced with Bowser? No, that's boring. Here, let me write it down real quick. It's an interesting enough idea. Here, I have a list for this. Let me go to the list real quick. Let me go to the list. I'm actually gonna write it down. I would specifically want to do Bowser compared to anything else. Ideas.txt. Super Mario Odyssey, but you are Bowser. And I'll add a little dash there and say make Bowser able to defeat bosses. Okay. Now it's written down. Maybe it'll happen. Yeah. There's a list. There is. A lot of the things on the list aren't very good though. Some of the things on the list are grand. They're fantastic. This is so awkward. This fight is just as awkward as I remember it with Goombas spotting. Did I do it too early? No, I did not. Alright, we don't want to be on top of the mech there because I need health. What was that? He's like one hit. Alright, we should be fine. Keyword should. I could still die. So pessimistic with your bets today? Yeah, I've been doing the boss fights really well. Though if there was any bet to be pessimistic on, oh geez, that was a bad spawn there. It's the next one. Well, it's the sort of thing, Luigi boss, that will be figured out if it happens. The main reason I specifically wrote down the Bowser boss interactions is because that would be extra work that would necessarily not have to happen for actually making a mod like that. All right, on our way to Moon. This is probably the hardest fight in the run. No, I wouldn't want it to only be a boss rush. And that isn't necessarily less work, because then you have to, well, make the boss rush stage, and, you know, like, it's an idea. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but I've written it down. I don't really want more, like, feedback on the idea. I am not doing Moon Cave, no. Moon Cave is slow. Heck, Moon Cave. Oh wait, it's over here. Alright, so now I just have to hope I don't run into any Goombas on my way to Moon Cave. Well, I need to hope I don't run into 3 Goombas on my way to Moon Cave, more specifically. Well, not Moon Cave, the church. Sorry, I was thinking about... No! Not right there! Not right there, not right there, not right there. I was thinking about Moon Cave because, we were just talking about it. Come on. I did see Taro got sub 3. Yeah, he's a gamer. Alright, if I somehow first try this fight, it's gonna be a miracle. Version of the fight is so ridiculously hard. Hope I don't crash. This is the one that's easy to not crash on. Compared to the other one, this one's really easy not to crash on. But again, that's comparing it to the other version of the fight. Oh my gosh. I think we went to the wrong thing. No! Alright, well, I might be able to save this if I get really lucky. Nope. Well, this attempt is dead. I'm gonna die right here. Already lost the life apart. It doesn't really matter that much if I lose the life apart there or not, I'm pretty sure. So, these next 2 attempts don't count because I just need to get the life apart guy to spawn. I don't know if the prediction specifically words unintentional deaths don't, or intentional deaths don't count, but that's how we've been doing it all day. And these are 2 intentional deaths, so. Oh yeah, announcements are a thing now, huh? Still no pinned messages though, right? Twitch hasn't added that yet. They really need to. All right, now I could make a fair second attempt. Well, YouTube actually has a few quality of... That is tough. YouTube actually has a few quality of life things that Twitch doesn't have. No, wait, that counted as him tail swiping me. Oh, come on. All right, well, I'm pretty sure I've already lost this. We're pretty sure. Might have gotten far away there. Nope. The health gain on this fight is really weird. Oh, okay. I need that hurt. Alright, so I need one more heart to spawn. Well, technically, I don't need one more heart to spawn in. But I might as well need one. I don't even know how that Goomba hit me. Oh well. We were in a pretty bad situation there anyways, because I didn't grab the heart before Bowser started jumping. And I basically need to get to Bowser as soon as he stops jumping, or else I am going to take damage. Because the range on the fireballs when they explode is massive. And it's basically impossible to avoid that damage. Might crash. Oh, okay. No, you had to spawn right in front of me. That's fine, because we have really good health. Well, now it's an issue. Probably not going to get this here. I'm going to punch too late. Nope, we're good. It's a lot of Goombas. It is. It's 4 a second with a cap of 50. And they keep spawning in after 50. It just, you know, moves the older Goombas. That was a really unlucky spawn. Yeah, there are mods that make Mario die with a hotkey. I mean, I specifically had one I did a video on where pressing a button would make me explode. Yeah, I guess for anyone who was curious, the If I Laugh Mario Explodes mod was not automated. I manually pressed a button every time I took damage. You Goombas. That was almost really good. I got really lucky there that still works. That's unfortunate. Close, but not quite. Yeah, there's stuff you could do to make it hardcore, but it's just not worth it. In a you laugh, you lose challenge, there is no reason to over-engineer something like that for it to be automated when you can very easily just manually enforce it. Having the enforcement be automated is better when it's something like, if I say X, Y happens, because there's a lot of like words within words and stuff like that that makes those challenges interesting, so you might not notice it. When so you laugh, you lose challenge, it's pretty obvious if you say it or not, or if you laugh or not. Also, if anyone's wondering, I have no idea what makes it so that Goombas can just float on the edge in this area. I have no idea what causes that. Alright, run 3 health, which is where we want to be at this part. My favorite song? I don't think I have a favorite song. I don't really have favorites of anything. So hey, one and only RNG, hope you're doing alright. Welcome to the stream. Glad you like the YouTube stuff. Alright, that sucks, but it's not terrible. I can get a health back right here. Oh, why did that go slightly to the edge? Why did that do that as well? What the heck? I'm getting like baited by Bowser over here. Some of the best health I've ever had at the end of one of those fights. What the heck? And we even had extra health, so it didn't matter that I took damage during the cutscene. Gosh dang it. Alright. We're almost to post game. We're almost to post game. Are we over an hour ahead? My first run, yeah, but the run I did for the YouTube video, which was a separate run, I think that was 3.5 hours. My first run, I think, was 4.5. This being sub 3 is pretty impressive, especially since I did more. Go. I'm gonna check Toadette and Mushroom. Oh yeah, that's a good question. Does Toadette work? I was afraid the Goombas were gonna push me, but they can't interact with Bowser, so they can't do that. Grab the flag together, the fireworks are gonna start. An 8% finish, yup, and just a bit over 2 hours and 45 minutes, which is pretty impressive. That could have been a lot faster too if I didn't go for story moves. Hey, well, I'm glad you enjoy the streams, and I'm glad it's inspired you to try it a bit yourself. All right, yeah, I'm really curious if Toadette gets afraid or not. If not, that's really convenient, because that means I can just get all the Toadette moons really easily. But if that's not how it works, then... All right, let's go find out. I hate whenever I try and go somewhere fast, I'll just immediately bonk into a Goomba. Yeah, that's the thing, Shy Kiddo. Though you never know. Yeah, Toadette just works. Archivist Toadette. I didn't know they gave her a thing. That being said, it lags so much in this room. Oh my gosh, why is it doing that? It, like, are there reflections in the lighting here that are more than normal? Like, this is the worst all game I have seen this mod. So something interesting Odyssey does, chat. So right now everything's in 1080p. If I turn around and we start looking at all the Goombas, you'll see it like the resolution go down. Like if I go into snapshot mode, look at how good it looks. But then when I go out, it's gonna start like getting really, at least a lot more pixely. I'm assuming it's just 720p, but you can notice the difference. Yeah, that's so weird. Why would this room of all rooms be so laggy? With the Goombas, it's so strange. It's so strange. Alright, chat. I'm really tired today, so I don't want to do a super long stream. So what I'm gonna do is we're probably gonna finish this tomorrow. Because I wanted to do this over multiple days, and I am just really tired today. So I don't want to like here, let me pause the timer. I don't want to like overdo it today and then be like especially since I've got a really long stream this week, 2 really long streams, because we're doing Talk to All Moons on Wednesday the 17th, which is my birthday, and then we're breaking that up into 2 streams. That'll be like 2 7-8 hour streams. But yeah, I just don't want to overdo it, so I'm gonna save and we're gonna continue this tomorrow. Get all 500 moons and beat Darker Side. So yeah, sorry for being a bit of a shorter stream today. I was hoping to go for over 4 hours, but I mean 3 hours is fine, just a bit on the short end. Again, I just don't want to exhaust myself because I don't know why I feel tired today. I just sort of do. So yeah, who do I want to raid? I'm gonna raid the Dragon Feeny because I don't get to raid her often, and she's really nice. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll probably finish the challenge then. Again, sorry for the shorter stream today. I do apologize, but again, I just don't want to burn out. That's the main thing I'm trying to avoid doing, trying to avoid burnout. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll finish the challenge. Bye.